Hey players, so last week I told you guys that unfortunately a Mississippi judge dismissed the case against Gregory Case and Brandon Case. These are the two white men that chased and shot at FedEx driver D. Monterio Gibson. Now the case has been dismissed. They say that it's going to be picked back up. But we have some news today that I think is so disturbing. FedEx has fired D. Monterio Gibson. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So according to reports, DeMonterio Gibson has been fired a year after two white men attacked him. DeMonterio said that he was terminated in an email sent by the company after refusing a part-time position. He's been on workers' comp since the whole incident occurred. So according to reports, DeMonterio said that he was notified about his termination from FedEx in an email sent by the company. On Monday, the manager of global network communications for FedEx confirmed that Mr. Gibson is no longer employed at FedEx. Now, DeMonterio's attorney, Carlos Gibson, said that FedEx terminated DeMonterio on July 26th, and then on July 31st, the company attempted to deliver a letter and documents to his residence. Carlos Moore also stated that Gibson claims that he was fired because he did not accept a part-time non-courier position that was offered to him in mid-July, adding that he did not know whether the company gave DeMonterio a deadline to accept the position. DeMonterio said that he has been receiving about 1/3 of his pay while on workers' compensation leave after reporting the attack in January 2022. Although he was not injured in the shooting, DeMonterio has been in therapy to treat his anxiety and said that he still has trouble sleeping. Eventually, he filed a lawsuit against the city of Brookhaven, Mississippi, FedEx, and the cases, the ones responsible for the shooting, and he's seeking $5 million. Now, like I told you before, on August 17th, a mistrial was declared by a Mississippi judge in Brandon Case and Gregory Case's trial, who are charged with attempted murder for chasing and shooting at DeMonterio, who was making deliveries in their neighborhood. The circuit court judge declared the mistrial due to a series of errors made by the Brookhaven Police Department detective, who admitted under oath to improper testimony and sharing information that was not previously disclosed to the legal team. During the trial, Detective Vincent Fernando testified that he had failed to disclose a videotape statement that Gibson gave to the authorities, and that he had improperly testified about some weapons that were found in the home of one of the cases and some shell casings nearby. So the defense attorney did ask for a mistrial, and that mistrial was granted by the judge. Now, last month, a grand jury issued a report saying that the Brookhaven Police Department had a track record of poorly investigating their cases. You know, I think this is ridiculous and a hot bullshitty mess that FedEx would fire this young man because he's not ready to go back to work after such a traumatic event. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I will look into whether DeMonterio has some sort of way for us to donate to him. I will look into that, and if he does have that, I will provide you guys with that just in case you would like to be a blessing to this young man. I'm hoping that he, takes this time to possibly take up a trade or go to school or something like that. That's what I'm really hoping for him. This is just so very sad and disheartening. I mean, the case was dismissed. He's going to have to go through a trial again, and now FedEx has fired him because he wasn't ready to go back to work after being shot at on a job. It's ridiculous. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mobile for the Black Accurate News.